Hello everyone, I'm GrimpaulCheese and this is IG. At the end of last episode, we defeated the big bad guy Elite Croterra. Well, when I mean big bad guy, I mean the leader or the general or the admiral, or however you want to see it. The person who lead the aliens to blow up our planet. Well, not really blow it up, but make it into a barren wasteland. Just a bit of a git like that, aren't they? So, as soon as we enter the level, our brother Dan once again wants to tell us what to do. I mean, can't he just let us just gallivant and pick some flowers and give some people some hugs? But no, he just wants us to do things. He's a bit of a controlling bastard, isn't he? Yeah, I guess it's a bit apocalypse. Oh well. Anyway. Okay, this is Sector 4. You'll find a funny command further in, power it up, and we'll be able to use a communicator to send a distress call. Be very careful, they're likely tightening security now that Croterra's gone. Thanks. I'll need it. One more cakes. If you're having trouble surviving, Noah or Orange as Mitch as you, but can Treek forget assimilate to dance more ammo, and Tasen Commando for better special. Okay, well I forgot to turn on the music. That's kind of awkward. That was so perfect too. I just keep going. So, yeah, we're basically Dan was telling us, hey, if you're dying a lot, you kind of need to upgrade your stats, so it could be something useful. Anyway, there's a text log here and it's saying, Weirdly Wee, and trust security. Due to the puffety vigilance used by the human sniff, she is now strife for a cramp threat. More troops have been stationed around more important print of the sector. Remember, desertion is still melting. Alright, so apparently, like, I think they want some cake, and if I don't get cake, the cake melts. I mean, oh, it's different every time. That's kind of cool. So every time you read it, it has something weird to say, but it says due to the extreme violence used by the human anomaly, she is now considered a great threat, and more troops have been stationed in important areas, and it's insane. When desertion is still treason. That makes a bit more sense. Kind of. Yeah, it does. So there's a thing up here, which sadly we can't use our hyperpulse to destroy. Well, if we can, we just don't have enough strength. It's possibly we don't never have enough strength, but hey, we need a rocket launcher. So let's go and find one, shall we? So there's some people here. The main storage hub. I mean, there's some bloody handprints on the wall, but it looked like handprints, but it just looked like some splodges. But either way, there was this chair by a crate. Come on. I mean, who would put a chair by the crate? Actually, let's have some fun with hyperpulse. Let's just melt everyone in the power of nanotechnology. I mean, that sounds fun, doesn't it? If it doesn't sound fun, I mean, I don't think much would interest you. I mean, if you don't like melting people, I mean, or kicking people in the crotch that sends them flying into a wall, I mean, what don't you like? So, I can skip part of the level as soon as I get a rocket launcher, but I'll probably have to crack myself. When I mean probably, I mean, is most likely a thing that's gonna happen. That's a bit awkward to try and get to. You know what? There's something I didn't do last episode, which I completely forgot that's even in my brain. So let's just do this, and let's make a resonance reflector, shall we? So the resonance reflector, as we read multiple times, is, well, this weapon uses no lawnmower, apparently. So it basically reflects rockets and other awesome things. Summary, it's a bloody instant, nothing hit weapons, or the grape cannon type weapons. Yeah. So, reflector, basically what we can do is just, if we can trigger it, and then get up here. Whoa, I did not see the extra rocket. So let's go over here and see what we've done. Now look what we've done. It's an amazing thing that bounces things back at people. Normally it would just phase through all enemies, but with this, it makes the projectile our projectile. It like changes the nanotechnology within it, I guess. Attack this guy and bada bing and bada boom. Now he can't use this rocket launcher anymore. See, isn't that amazing? But now he will want to hit us. He wants to dent our skull a bit more. I think a bit more than he already is. I mean, I'm sure she suffered some type of brain damage the last time we got smacked in the face. To be honest, that's most likely what happened. But hey, we're not here to judge IG of her brain damage. We're here to, well, technically we are here to judge her of her brain damage, but I'm not here to judge you or your potential brain damage, am I? No, you're here to judge my brain damage. Oh, so we've got this weapon equipped, and now I don't. Let's kick them and kick them. Aha! There's the rocket launcher we need. Let's do that. That opens a door that we are never actually going to use. I'll show you the door. I'll just kick all these guys. Luckily, these green guys are nothing more than something to eat my shoe. I mean, unless they really want to eat my shoe, and that's vaguely disturbing, to be honest. I mean, who really wants to eat some shoes? Unless you're Oddjob, I guess. No, that's the Austin Powers movie, wasn't it? Yes. I was hoping that would reflect both of them. Oh, not recharged yet. I have to wait a while. Oh, that was close. That was bad timing, but I don't know how I actually survived that. So I could jump down there and go down right the level. But to be honest, that's a bit dangerous. I want to get that rocket launcher and have some fun. I mean, who doesn't want to grab a rocket launcher and start blowing things up once again? It does sacrifice my hyperpulse, which, to be honest, we haven't had long, but it's not that useful, really. I'd rather explosions. I mean, it makes noise, it looks kind of awesome, and to be honest, it's something we can really associate ourselves to. I mean, to be honest, like, do you really associate yourself to this? If you do, that means you are clearly some way deranged. Because I certainly don't. I don't think many people do, because I don't know who would really want to associate themselves to giant purple lines that come out of an energy weapon. Hey, you could describe yourself as a giant purple line that comes out of an energy weapon. I'm not going to judge you. Well, I actually am. But hey, you know, that's the whole point of being different. So I would want to get 5 because I think I can do this on 5. Oh no, it requires 4. I would like to keep this. And can I have some health, I wonder? Ah, there's health over there. Wonderful. So grab some of that. And I need about 3 health points, which hopefully I can get. So I want to get that rocket launcher down there. And when I get a rocket launcher, I'll traverse the map and have some fun. I mean, I was having fun anyway, but you can always have more fun with a rocket launcher. I mean, the possibility is endless what you can do with a rocket launcher. I mean, you can blow things up. You can blow things up. I mean, who doesn't like blowing things up? I mean, I'm sure everyone loves blowing things up. I should really stop talking about blowing things up. So let's make this even more amazing. Spread rockets. So a shotgun and a rocket launcher make spread rockets. And if you press 3 twice, it makes a hybrid shotgun rocket launcher innocent. This weapon uses mellow launch ammunition. This weapon fires 3 rockets at once and has a higher damage per groovy ratio than the rocket launcher. Each shot uses 3 rockets and is jam-packed design for taking out single large animas? We can do a single large anima? Oh, okay. So you can also use it for that, but either way, we can do giant enemas, apparently. I don't know who's really into giant enemas. I mean, I'm not going to judge you if you are, viewer. But, hey, you know, got a nice lovely spread rocket launcher, which fires 3 rockets at once. I've got 3 rockets here, so I'll show you what it does. No, that's giving myself attack by accident, but, oh well, 3 rockets. And apparently do more damage than a normal rocket launcher. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Possibly those who are pacifists and don't like killing people with rocket launchers. But where's the fun in that, right? So there's a wall right here where we can go boom and climb up here. Now, really, what this does is doesn't really unlock much, but we get to see this nice Tasen lock. Tasen overwhelming, the offer is, apparently. I knew it! It's some kind of cruel injustice. In a re-alpha strike this place, it turns out to be origin of all planets. Then we realize it's messed up in the pajamas more than any of the previous use of the strike. It's too early to see if the planet will actually recover now, but hey, I like to stay hot drinks whatever doom we're heading into. I hope it will be the swiftest one. I'd rather see Origin sucked into a star than the Komodo may not out what we did to this place. So apparently, I guess this place is called Origin, and they kind of screwed it up. So we might be fighting for a ditch effort, but it's kind of sad, really. We might not actually win in the end. Sounding actually very depressing. Kind of means our efforts are useless, but hey, let's not think about that. Let's think about the possibilities of exploding things. And, I mean, like, one explosion stops them from groping us. So what's down here? Ah. A daughter hack, which has a single rocket and some Komodo ammo. Some armor, what's this say? Tasen framing, apparently. Pretending. Alright, here's the contents of the stolen commando log. You risen for side. So the stolen commando log. Rocket jumping. So it basically says, hey, you can actually rocket jump, and it's just some funny thing behind it. Like, they basically equip someone into heavy armor and just blow them as far as possible. When I mean blow, I don't mean, you know, blowing them off. I mean just generally shoot them with a rocket and see how far they go. I mean, to be honest, both sound very, very interesting, but here's I'm more into the explosion part. I mean, I don't think really blowing people off would actually get me anywhere, aside from perhaps some social relations, but I'm not here for social relations. I'm here to kind of kill people violently. If I wanted any social relations, I'd just probably grope myself, but hey, that's another story, and I'm sure IG agrees with me in her sick, twisted mind, where she laughs at people as they die by a blitz. I mean, I can't think of a worse death than that. Ooh, what's these? These look like motorbikes. Sadly, we can't do any jumps or dances. If we jump, we just get off it, and if we duck, nothing happens. But we've got a nice rocket launcher, and let's just zoom onwards like we've never zoomed before. And here is the lovely, lovely supercharge. Now, we could get the Devastator early, requires 10 Tasen, but sadly we do not have enough points for 10 Tasen. We'll take the ammo though. And sadly, we can't pick up the turret and wear as a hat. That'd be amazing to wear as a hat, and then they probably wouldn't think I'm the human anomaly. They'll think I'm some type of robot, cyborg thing. I'm already a cyborg, but you know what I mean. They'll probably be like, hey, that's that thing we got last year. Boom. Right, so now what I need to do is get this up. Now, as you can see, they really don't do anything to us. And the thing is they've got the health of their motorbikes. I think they're called shredders, actually. Now, we want to keep this shredder in one piece, so we don't want to keep this blown up. We want to keep it. Now, we want to kill this guy. Let's just do that. Now, the thing is, if that guy shoots it, we can't let him do it, because 2 of these rockets will destroy it. We can't have that now, can we? We can't afford for our lovely motorbike to be destroyed. I mean, what are we going to do then? Probably get another motorbike, but to be honest, I kind of like that one. I mean, he helped me get a supercharge. Now, what's over here anyway? Over here is this door. Why not? Let's see what's in the door, shall we? He ducked because no one likes him. Stop. Okay, you can't duck a spread rocket, can you? Well, you probably can. Nope, you can't duck a spread rocket. It's probably why it's useful. No one can dodge it. Let's hack this and get the lovely contents inside. Let's just rub that nano all over our body. It's a nice type of shampoo, but kind of not really any hair cleaning properties. It just makes it more shiny. I mean, who doesn't love a good shiny hairdo? There's a lot of upgrade stations here. So there's these doors. 2 giant security doors. We probably have to open them up to proceed. A splint point comfy high security doors down there. They're blocking the way to the reactor and the community controls. This empty elevator shaft leads to 2 storages, A and B. There's 1 terminal in each to Treek Blark. There's a way around security door above. It's locked by a guilty door, so you have to be pretty strong to take it down. Well, we got one of our strengths, so it's time to blow things up. Well, we don't have many rockets, so maybe a machine gun. Whoa! Man, that was close. That human anomaly they talk about, she just ran flail past the room I was guarding back on duty. It happened to. Seriously. I saw her through the window in the door. I mean, I know she's human weird and all, but man, she was cute. I sure regret I didn't pop out to say hello to her, but then again, she'd probably have blown my head off. Yeah. Better make sure to tell the excuse me of this. Maybe even get some bonus pay. Apparently, if he tells himself an excuse, he gets money. I wish that happened in real life. I mean, if I told myself an excuse, then wow, that requires a lot of strength. That guy's guarding it. Looks like he's gonna live for today. At least Crotera's dead. Sure, the spice print of this guy, I never thought this would happen. I heard him normally blew Crota quite good. He was just an apple, one of the green. We just aren't worthy of anything to her. Been wondering who just loves to try and talk to the human, or she doesn't approach us, I guess so. So, not to mention that we adjusted her homeworld with an alpha strike thanks to Cryota's power obsession. So that's interesting. So Kratos power hungry and he destroyed the world because he wanted to. Looks like he didn't really need to. Because she didn't have a choice, not because the rest of the bunny to. Her power reminds me of that of Komodo one-woman army, Iosa the Invincible. That's interesting. So we might read more about her. Actually, they said that earlier, the Iosa. That's a Tasen Elite. Now I wonder, can I stunlock it with a machine gun? Most likely not. So let's go this direction instead. Because I don't want to deal with that guy. And there's a station right here. Nice. Now, can I kick you? No, I need strength. Great. So it looks like it's shotgun time with my added attack. Seems to do a bit of things, I guess. So, just in case you're wondering, every attack gives you 10% more damage, I believe. I believe that's the case. I'm highly unsure what the percentage is, but I'm sure it's very minuscule and it ends up to be very good. So I do that and jump into... Why is there a lot of crates? What's in these crates? That's something I don't actually understand. There's crates everywhere, and I can't take anything in it. Maybe it's the Ark. I mean, couldn't I have the Ark and just melt everyone's faces off and then wear, like, the melted goo as hats? I could transform into a hat. I guess their faces, well, I like to believe their faces are like wax, really. They melt, and when they're not so melted in the end, they kind of turn into something solid. That could be kind of weird, actually. I could melt their faces down into a wax statue of myself. Here's all the enemies I tried to kill. I have killed them. Now they're all of me. To be honest, if IG ever did that, that would definitely be the epitome of how sick she is got in the head. I mean, originally she was saying sorry for everyone she killed. Now, it's more of a, let's just melt everyone down into a statue and then grope ourselves while laughing as people suffer and die. War does just terrible things to a human psyche, doesn't it? So we got, I think we need one more level to get max level of the sector, then we can probably do something magical. When I mean magical, I mean I have no idea what I'm actually going to do with all those levels. I could probably go back. No, I don't think I actually can go back, but if I do on this level... Oh god. Oh, thank god it's just a machine gun. But if I can go back, I'll grab that gun. The only gun, I mean the Deficit, that nice lovely blue gun that we just saw just then from the Tasen Elite, and once again, and I'll grab that and I'll destroy things. I wonder if I can make that a spread rocket, like Crota had. I mean, if I did, I'll probably be incredibly overpowered, but I think it'd be cool. Well, I know you can't get that, but I know you can combine it into some interesting things, like a nuke. But you're wondering, how do you make a nuke out of this? Well, first of all, it's that nanotechnology. I mean, you can make anything out of nanotechnology. I mean, it made us slightly less brain damage when we last got hit. Actually, that would explain a lot, actually. If last time IG got hit in the face by that guy... When I met a guy, I mean, last level I found that guy and he kind of smacked me in the skull a bit. Kind of made her a bit brain damaged. Might have made her a bit sick in the head. Well, she was already going sick in the head before that anyway. Let's read this log. This is a no power struggle. Very quiet to his dart. And at least all of his players are jumping to his positions, like a pack of blitz. Well, it looks like everyone's trying to grab his position and become leader. Once again, Sataka. It's kind of interesting. Everyone knows what he's interested for. Yeah, another a further reference to him. Yeah, so apparently Tasen Elite had big problems with everyone. I wonder if they have jetpacks. I mean, how else would that guy get up here? He can't jump. Unless he has super jumps and he just doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to smack his head against the wall. Because I don't have nanotechnology like me and I probably don't want to get brain damaged. The restroom? Well, it's got a better guess, but I thought restrooms in American land had toilets. Maybe there's a toilet in this chest. But there's a ribbon right here. Awesome, apparently. Ribbon? Oh, hi, Dan. I'm just of a Maya again. I mean, Maya. You know she's dead, right? Why? It's... Yeah. Just I keep finding these ribbons she merrily when Dad was cruising us purple. You see, I capsized. She only had laughable. Dan, I drive mean I liked, never to you, I think you talk that way on purpose. Come on, don't say that. I know what it's like. I missed too, Dad, and I'd lost all my friends. Bouncing. Being this 6 months for me. So I've mellowed to mellow it. Bloodo go away. Adapt so much mellow than me secret. Your ankles matter. No, I feel spliff without Maya around, so I tulip your thunder. I would too, but barrel. Life is different now. Personally, I roses lend Dukes any more support. Don't get any snipshit to read why Force be killed to any crooks. The freak are literally my doorstep. I maybe want to see you as me, your frills. You have to learn to support yourself, Puffety, you warps, Rulu, or mellow else. What? How Puffety you say that? I'm the one supposed to be annihilating you. Anyway. Look crispy wide, just okay, said. System not tried to think like that yet. Talk to you, Expel. If you can translate what that just meant, I will give you a cookie, because to me, that was all gibberish. I mean, not gibberish, it was just all randomness of another language. I mean, the Scrambler does some things, but then it does things like that. Then I just get confused. When I mean confused, I mean heavily confused, and I don't know what's going on anymore. So anyway, that door down the bottom should be open, and I have a few more points. I don't know if I'll be able to get back down, but either way, I want to take this vehicle with me, because why not? More things I get to kill. Ooh, I can kill a guy up there, but oh god. Don't want to get hit by that. Oh god damn, he ate that bloody experience. It's a shame that they don't drop the experience they grab. I mean, that would be lovely, but yeah, oh well. I guess that's why they give you extra experience. Because they kind of overlevel you in each sector. Oh god! Kill this guy. Kill, kill, kill. And then we do that. Is he dead yet? Nope. Alright. Why won't he die? Wow, there we go. Now he's dead. And let's kill this guy. Now, you know, there's something about you. You know what it is? You need to stop taking health and you need to die. Wow, that guy was a trooper. I mean, he just wouldn't die. I smacked him 3 times with my poiky bit, and he just wouldn't die. Then a few shotgun shells into the crotch, and to be honest, if I stabbed you with a poiky bit and then I stabbed you into the crotch with this, I think you'll die. Well, unless you have like a heavily armored crotch. To be honest, I would probably want a heavily armored crotch if that thing is started impaling me. And he's got 2 impaling bits. It could go into your thigh. It could be kind of amazing if I could impale it and just drive him around while I just laughs maniacally, but then again, it's going to more IG's chaotic, psychotic side she's gained. Instruction control. Someone figured to Redukes protects the receptionist access terminals better. We can't risk traitors or the human anomaly trying to mess with them. The only way through the sector is guarded by high security. And surprise anyone trying to boot up. The reactor powering the community device's permission. Per his orders. And we still follow him. Right, so this place is heavily guarded. Spread rocket time, I guess. Restricted storage. Oh, it's just 1. Yeah, it's probably a commander, and there's not many of them. Let's use this machine gun, shall we? And just absolutely stun lock him. The wonders of technology. Just mow someone down with a machine gun. Now, we do not want to touch any of that health just yet. Actually, we don't need to touch it. Perfect. Now, that to me, whenever I see that, it looks something like out of Metroid or something. Looks like one of... I'm trying to think what else it reminds me of, actually. Kind of the save points out of Symphony of the Night, as well. Oh, and the... No, it's actually... No, I mean Metroid, actually. I don't know why I thought Symphony of the Night. Where's Metroidvania, I guess. To do this, and everything glows red, and that thing starts strobing, I guess. Be nice if this game was 3D, then I could view the strobing lights in 3D! Maybe red glasses and you had a 3D screen, but sadly this game doesn't have a 3D option. Oh god, Pokebits! Ow! Oh, I went flying! Let's see. Aha! Wow, that was close. That almost decapitated me. God, that Pokebit went into the wall. Maybe it's not that sharp, actually. Because if you look, it doesn't make really much of an indentation as a wall. Yeah. It's a shame I can't take this up there and I can add more motorbikes to my collection. Or shredders. I like to think they're motorbikes. To be honest, I would love a motorbike with a giant pointy bit, but then again, I'll probably get arrested. But where's the fun in that, right? Just live life on the edge. Oh, what's this say? Only when I say on there quite. Right. We're down to the last we're down to our last colony. Who cares? Security Groovy says we just managed to snapshot the Komodo, so it's already official that we're safe. Well, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be safe for long. Like bastards we've hunted through so many solar systems, Green Brief Lunatics made it some kind of game. I mean, to them everything is a game. Ever heard of ever heard of that hyper double and? It's one of those like they're my boy. It's like... This is plain genocide, it's always been. You know, once again, I say it's probably going to be every episode, but reading things in not so gibberish would be great. I mean, if you can read not so gibberish, then my props to you. Now, we want to take this down here. Oh, no, I want to get that! Aha! What's it say? Security reports, shortened version. The Komodo team that was shot down was discovered. The endless no communication equipment it was most probably destroyed in their vessel was pathetic. The spy team did not engage the Komodo. It would have been unnecessary risk at that point. A radar point was sent out to the nearest Komodo, done on our behalf to the scout team, using a communicator to seal... Alright, so it's basically General Tor. What a weird name. If you're called Tor, I apologize. The real question is the Komodo fleet was apparently fooled by their report, but were they really? Are they sure they're just not kind of waiting to, like, take advantage of the situation? I mean, they have superior technology, and I'm sure they can outdo a faked report. I mean, that's my thoughts, personally, but it could be wrong. The majority of the time, I'm wrong. Oh! I want to make a gun here. Now, this gun is going to be the shotgun and a machine gun to make an automatic shotgun. Because who doesn't love a lovely automatic shotgun? So apparently this weapon is used absolutely tropically. Yes, new weapon behaves like a shotgun, but more to the point, then fires as fast. Uses a lot of machine gun bullets in the process. Now, this gun right here is possibly the best gun in the game, period. Because shotguns themselves are already massively awesome, and I also want to get into this vent. Ha! I did it. I also got a singular rocket. Ooh, I could have some fun here. Let's get into this and go. Just run around a bit. Aha! Let's get that. I don't need the experience. But yeah, it's like the shotgun's already massively overpowered as it is, and so an automatic shotgun's just going to be insane. Now I wonder, can I blow up that wall with this rocket launcher? I can! Aha! So what does this do? Security door on level 3 is opened. Nice. But I want to do this. And I've done it! Haha! Fantastic. Now I wonder, can I actually break this box open? Never tried this before, but no. But that's the automatic shotgun. I know, like, if you get 10 attack, the shotgun itself becomes very powerful, but I think if anyone gets hit by the tiniest pellet, they take 1 health, I think. So it's kind of awesome, but sadly the pellets don't stack. IG, how in the world did you get that tiny? I don't know. Drove opens around semi-doors and jumped a little here and there, nothing special. Right, it just bonkers me. Right, it just bonkers me. You how seem to access enemies off, especially areas so easily. Hey, I'm not the one who naysayers this complex. I'd blog more there about poor job at keeping people out of atmospheric shafts. I don't know what an atmospheric shaft is, but I guess this is it. And there's another poster. And it's text log. Nasty termination. We need to boogie the way to deal with the human anomaly before it's too late. We don't know where she came from, nor where she's framing. Since then, our weapons dastardly don't seem to work. How about bribing her with candy bars? You can't have enough of those. We found and busted like 200 human food-made containers in this weird place, swimming in alien candy bars of all kinds of ridiculous flavors. Another suggested is to upload some online computer game to her connected nanofield to the Komodo's all feed wide. At least you wouldn't bother us for at least a couple of does well. Oh, how does Juice, that Hero 3D game, Cabra? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Together. It's got 9 levels, and the game just keeps getting harder done until you beat it 242 times, of course. Nothing happens if you do, but by then the human anomaly would be so zoned out with the time to pick her up and put her in a display cage. Imagine her face where we snap her out of it and sees the kids throwing stale paint and cold trains over the fence or something. Flaps all are good atmospheric for dealing with the anomaly, but I really try to think that scout who drew the crazy poster of her is virtually much. What? I guess I just want to cage us and put us in a zoo. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm sure that's what it would do to them if it was the last of their kind. But what does this do? Apparently someone drew this, one of their kind. Kind of looks amazing. And if it was more HD, it'd be an awesome wallpaper, I guess. So that's all plus the collectibles of the sector, so let's go on forth and find what else is in this sector. Sadly, we can't jump all the way up there. I'm actually kind of curious. Can you actually get up from there? I think it's possible, actually, but I don't know how you would. No, I actually don't think it is actually possible to get up from there, because the way you would do it is you would have to get the elevator by the reactor to go up, and you have to stay down. And that's impossible to do. What does it say? Force! Well, it must be life so force. I swear there's a way to get into the block part of this place, which humans call Matter 4. Just is on the other side of the wall, this. What's so important to keep in there anyway? I bet it's one of those, well, things hidden. You know, one of those. One in Picky Sector, isn't there? No, fertility. I have no idea what I'm talking about right blast now. I still don't understand what they say half the time, but hey, if you can translate gibberish into something meaningful, I'd be more than willing to listen to it. Read it. Either way, it'd be kind of interesting to see what everyone's take on gibberish is. So, let's go this way. And there's the exit. Well, there's the communicator. So, I will see you, well, next time. Well, I'll see you next time after I basically do this. I think you took that away on purpose. Sorry about that, I had a phone call of sorts. Dad, you sure you want to do this? I read some logbooks about them. I expel know if we can really trust them. They don't really look like space police to me. Well, no, they look like sadistic aliens that just want to take advantage of all the races by playing some type of rugby, but with explosives and armor and nanotechnology. Huh. I'm not sure either, but I don't know what else. Huh. I'm not sure either, but I don't know sketches else to do at this point. And maybe to Marine, I don't rock the road can get any good than this. I guess you're rock, as usual. Better doing nothing, I guess. Now the burden's not on your shoulders.